Hi there, welcome on behalf of Astromatrix. My name is Marcel and I'm here today to talk to you about the full moon that's coming up on the 31st of October in Taurus. It's at 8 degrees of Taurus. So before I get into that, I'd just like to ask, please, if you enjoy our content, to like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to ring the notification bell as we do post regular updates. As well as just being aware of the fact that I'm in the Philippines on an island right on the ocean, so unfortunately you will be hearing the sound of the waves, but hopefully it's not disturbing and the content is gripping enough. So let's get started. This full moon is almost 3 degrees apart from Uranus. It's pretty much exact with Uranus at 8 degrees in Taurus. So this is quite a polarized full moon because these have two opposite themes. They speak different languages. The Taurus is all about stability and security and control and structure, and it's really in things for the long haul. It doesn't like quick change, whereas Uranus is the opposite. It's all about shock and disruption and breaking through. It's about independence and freedom and truth. And so with the full moon on top of Uranus in Taurus, it's really bringing up these themes of security and stability versus change. So it's reinforcing the Uranus quality, is reinforcing the Aries theme that has been playing out over the last few months with Mars retrograding through Aries alongside Eris, which is about, you know, in a global sense, it's about taking to the streets and standing up as the individual. And so when we have a full moon, it's very much shining a light on things that have been coming into fruition, things that have been building over the last month and wanting to be released. So at the period of full moon, we generally can experience secrets being revealed as well. And this full moon just so happens to be three days before the US elections. So we may experience some shocking truths and disruptions being revealed during that period. So another thing to mention is that it is in opposition to the sun. In order to have a full moon, we have the moon in opposition to the sun. So if the full moon is in Taurus on Uranus, it's in opposition to the sun, which is in Scorpio. So this Scorpio sun is much more intense and probing. It's really diving deep into the subconscious. It wants to understand, it wants to get to the heart of things, it wants to reveal, it wants to shine light on that which has not been revealed yet. So alongside that and this full moon in Taurus, it really wants to start erupting this change that is needing to happen. So at the same time, we also have Mercury at 26 degrees of Libra, which is still in a retrograde motion. It's gone retrograde through Scorpio and it's now come into Libra. So it's gone from Scorpio, the same theme again of probing, going deep inwards to reveal truth, to really understand what is going on. The mind is really exploring and much more introspective. And now that it's moved into Libra, which is about justice, fairness, and equality, it also so happens to be in a T-square in opposition to the Mars, a loose conjunction of the Mars planets, the Aries planets, which is Mars, Eris, and Lilith. And both of these oppositions are in a square to the Pluto, Capricorn planets, the Saturn, Pluto, and Jupiter planets in Capricorn. So these two themes have been playing out most of the year. The Aries planets are all about the individual, about taking to the streets, about standing up for our rights, about what my needs are, asserting my individual rights. And then the themes of the planets in Capricorn have to do with the disillusion of the old order, the corruption, the top-down heavy powers, and the governmental control. So it's the people, the individual people versus the government. And then of course with this Libra in an opposition to Aries, we can experience some angry words wanting to be expressed and exchanged. So it all plays in together. We've got this the sense of security, the full moon in Taurus. The moon in Taurus is all around the emotions of security and stability. It's right on top of Uranus, which is really going to shake things up. After it's just come out of this period of Mercury, the mind, the reasoning, the rational, moving retrograde through Scorpio, deep probing, wanting to unearth, wanting to uncover, now into Libra, which is about justice, truth, and equality, in opposition to all these Aries planets, with Mars all about individuality and assertion, and then both of these in a square to the governmental top-down heavy powers that have been corrupt and are very much needing to go through the breaking down of the old order. So that's ultimately what this is about with Uranus over there. It's about breaking things down in order to rebuild things, and it has the potential to happen in quite a shocking and disruptive way, because Uranus is potentially quite shocking and disruptive, and things can blow up. So we can also expect eruptions, volcanoes, earthquakes, weather phenomena is happening around that time, and as well as I mentioned, political eruptions, especially 3 days before the elections, along with truths and secrets being revealed, shocking truths and secrets being revealed. So it's an uncomfortable process potentially, but very, very necessary. And it's really asking you to examine where it is that change is needed in your life, along with the expression of that, the truthful expression of that. And having been through this Mercury retrograde over the last few weeks, there has been a deeper analysis of what your truth is and what your individual rights are. So that now this may be a period where there's a need for that expression. So the aim here is self-control in a healthy way. It's not about denial, it's not about holding back, but it's finding ways to express what your truth is in a way that serves a bigger picture and is not about a volatile eruption that's blowing up. So self-awareness and really understanding what this full moon is about will really allow you to master and navigate these periods in a healthy way that serves everybody and doesn't cause disruption that is unnecessary. So I always like to do a tarot spread at the end of each full moon report. I've got 4 themes that I'm going to be exploring today, and this is a tarot spread on behalf of the collective. So we're exploring the full moon theme in Taurus, and it's the themes of security versus change, and then where you are needing expression as well as what you're needing to let go of, because the full moon is about culmination. It is about letting go. So the first card is my Taurus theme, which is around security. The second card is my Uranus theme, which is around change and transformation. The third card is where am I needing expression? And the fourth card is what do I need to let go of? So I am tuning into the collective on this planet, the collective theme. And I'm just shuffling the cards and tuning in, and this is for the full moon in Taurus on the 31st of October at 8 degrees, and the cards are flying everywhere already. And the full moon in Taurus, on behalf of the collective. All right, so let's pick these 4 cards. The first card, my Taurus theme, security. My Uranus theme, change. Where am I needing expression? And what do I need to let go of? Okay. Alright, so the theme for the reading, which is the card at the bottom of the deck, is the 7 of Cups. And the 7 of Cups talks about possibilities. It can also talk about confusion or fantasies, pie in the sky, creating things that are not real. So for a lot of you, there may be a lot of confusion about what is going on. Things are not clear at the moment. And there's a lot of theories about what's going to happen, where we're heading. It's been a very destabilizing year. So I feel that this card is talking about two things. The first thing it's talking about, it's inconceivable fully where it is that we're heading. And in a way, there's a letting go that's needed around that. And it's a learning to become very fluid with moving day to day with where things are heading. So the security that the card is talking about, my Taurus theme, is around relationships and connections. And so what will bring security for all of us during this period is really fostering and feeding and strengthening our relationships, our connections. The Uranus theme, which is asking for change, comes up as the Chariot card. And the Chariot card also rules Cancer. And Cancer is all about mothering and nurturing and the home. And so it feels like a lot of themes around what security previously represented for us is going through change. And it's about taking charge of that, allowing that to happen, allowing the old to fall away, allowing it to unfold in order for something new to come through. The next card is about where I'm needing expression, and what's coming up is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is about becoming fluid, about becoming flexible with this dance of managing. So nothing is necessarily stable right now other than our inner security with change. And so it's asking you to get more comfortable with change, becoming more fluid, with not having full control over everything that is going on or playing out in your life. And it's a very beautiful philosophy to master, which allows you to become more adaptable and ride the storm as things are coming your way without losing yourself. So it's really establishing an inner core, and it's this theme of duality. It's sort of being in the middle of right and wrong, left and right, good and bad, and not taking a specific side, but just staying centered and holding, juggling, managing, and allowing whatever it is that's playing out. And so the last card is, what do I need to let go of during this full moon? And we've got the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles in reverse talks about not feeling secure, not feeling stable, not feeling connected to your finances, not being in control. And it's allowing yourself to let go of that feeling as something bad. It's okay to not be in control. It's okay to not have everything laid out in front of you. It's okay to not know where you're going. For some of us, it may be harder, especially if we have a lot of fixed planets in our charts. It means that we have quite set concrete ways of moving in the world, and that will be shaken up. So it's teaching you to start getting comfortable with the unknown, with the chaos, and to be able to adapt and go with the flow of this. So this feels like a really strong theme coming through in this reading, and I really do wish you all the best. And if you are wanting to take this deeper, it would be useful to consider a astrology reading or a tarot reading through the Astro Matrix app. It's also very useful to go into your chart and see where 8 degrees of Taurus lies in your chart, as well as the cardinal signs, which is where we've been experiencing a lot of the transits over the last few months. The later cardinal signs, so between 20 to 30 degrees, or more even later, 24 to 30 degrees of the cardinal signs, which is Libra, Aries, Capricorn, or Cancer, especially because we have this Libra Mercury in opposition to all the Mars planets in Aries, in a square to the Capricorn planets. So check to see what planets are falling in that area to get a sense of what themes will be playing out for you. So we always love to hear how you feel about this reading and how you feel that it will be impacting you and what it is that is being challenged in your life right now. If you'd like to share, we are always interested in hearing what's coming up for you. And again, please, if you enjoyed our content, just to like and subscribe to our channel. And again, don't forget to ring the notification bell in order to receive our regular updates. So this is the full moon. We will be doing a November overview to get a sense of what will be playing out in November. So again, if you ring that notification bell, you will get this content coming through for you. So thanks for watching. I wish you a beautiful and powerful and transcendent full moon. And again, apologies for the noise, and bye for now. Thanks for watching.